Hello, everybody. It's almost noon. I got 2 minutes before I'm supposed to go live. Thought I would jump on and get started, at least get myself lined up and situated here. And I'm with Simon Says Stamps today and the fun haul that I got from Creativation, which is exciting. I'm going to wait another minute until it's noon before I officially go on live, and then I'm going to go through and show you the great product that they gave us, as well as I'm going to make a card. Yeah, we're going to make a card. So we're going to do. And I am just almost ready. It's so funny. I go on live and then I try to pull it up on my iPad and it doesn't always pull it up. So I'm wondering if you guys have a delay as well. Let's see here. Dun dun dun, because I like to see comments when they come in and I don't always get to see them. Let's see here. All right, so I'm not seeing it pop up on my screen, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Anyway, Creativation 2019, Simon Says Stamps put on an incredible event. It was on one of the nights where they got a whole bunch of fabulous companies and vendors together. They did make and takes. They had a fabulous little area with cupcakes and snacks and goodies for designers. And then they put together this amazing swag. So everything I am showing you today is out of the amazing swag. And I'm going to create a card from some of this swag. And I've already created actually something with one of these stamp sets for something that's going to be broadcast on my channel on February 16th. And I'll go ahead and just show you that when I show you that set. So you can look forward to that and coming back. Let's see here. So first thing is they gave me some stamp ink. This is hybrid stamp ink. I'm going to be using this today to create a card. I love the colors. It looks like there's a yellow, a red, a really pretty purple, and then like a sea foamy green. So that is awesome. And then we have these really cool decorative die cuts. I haven't opened this up yet, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm really liking this particular one, but that's one of the die cuts that came in the kit. How pretty is that? And then let's see what else we have here. I have the fries die cut. How fun. My son would like this. He is a huge hamburger and fry kid. So that's so cute. Isn't that adorable? I love it. And then let's do the next one, which is the famous ribbon. Now, every time I see a ribbon, I always think of breast cancer, which is super duper important, but you can also do a ribbon for other things as well. You can do yellow, which is supporting the troops and things like that. And you can do, let's see what else this is. There I am, finally. Oh, okay. So this one, so you can do it with different colors for different events, and that would be awesome. And then they gave us, before I get into the stamp sets, I'll get into some of the other stuff that they gave us. Another die set that they gave us is this one, which you can make the little cute banner type style dies with that. I'm probably going to use that today. I'm going to set it aside. And then they gave us this beautiful, almost like a shine to it. envelope set, which I really love. So that's really nice. And they gave us this, like another envelope set. And this is like it's called the Metallic Bronze. And this one is the Metallic Audrey Blue. Of course I would like it. Audrey Hepburn, Tiffany's. Duh, I'm a big Tiffany & Co. girl. So this is the mocha, this is the metallic bronze one. And then A2 side folding cards is the other thing. Gonna use that today. And then let's go ahead and get into these awesome stamp sets that they gave us. And this is a wonderful sentiment set. It's called You Got This. It's a 4x6. I'm going to be using this today. This is a fun set. This is called Winter Hugs. And I really like the flurry. And I like the sentiments on this. Thanks. Hello, Winter. Winter hugs. Love you. You warm my heart. Sliding by to say snow much. And then thank you again. So this is cute with cute little birdies. That's really cute. This set I've already used. I love it, you guys. I don't know what is up with me lately. It's really hard to impress me with a floral stamp. And I said that a couple weeks ago when I was working with the new Joy Claire Martha Garden stamp. And I love that stamp set. But it seems like everybody has done flowers over and over and over again. So it's really hard to impress me with a good one. And this one, I'm impressed. I love this. Has great sentiments. Hello, friend. Thanks. Hi. For always thinking of me. Thanks. Love, hug, sending to you and yours for everything you do for me. Big is not enough. Again, hang in there and you mean the world to me. And then a little thanks. So lots of sentiments on this that you can build a custom sentiment. And this is Beautiful Flowers. I actually have something coming to my channel. It is a hop. It's my favorite craft tool hop that's coming. I'll be using my brother's Scan and Cut, in which I use this set and I create this card on my channel with you to show you how to do that. And I will be giving away the card, and the time to enter to get this card is you have a week. So it's February 16th, 2019 through February 23rd. So yeah, so make sure you come back for that. Best way to know is just to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell. This stamp set is Heartthrob. I'm going to be using this today, my Heartthrob only for you. 100% chance of love. You've got a lock on my heart. Love enclosed. Be mine. Swak. You the best. Sweet on you. Love your guts. Be mine. Is it Bay mine? I don't know how to say that. The answer is OVV, which is obvious. To be mine or not to be mine. So that is really cool. I love this stamp set. Isn't that so big? This is like a 6x8. Crazy. This is Deco Borders and Corners. And this has some great sentiments on it. And adore, love you, hello friend, let's celebrate. Friends, grateful to call you, congrats, thank you, wishing you the best, congratulations, hello friend, let's celebrate. That's really cool. And then this is a background stamp, and it is plank background. So I think I'm going to be using this one. Now, I was going to use this one as well as this, but I want to use these sentiments. So I'm going to set this aside for another use, another day. I was so impressed with Simon Says Stamp Generosity that I went over on their website and poked around. And I ended up buying from their website this, which I have a hard time finding good cardstock to stamp on. So this is white cardstock, 120 base. And then I also got this cute little star stencil. And so I bought this. But I have a discount code for you if you want to go over and place an order with Simon Says Stamps. This is not an affiliated link. I don't have an affiliated link with them. I don't make a dime off of them. This is just me trying to be a good crafty friend to you and passing on the wonderful discount. So it's $5 discount off of anything $5 or more, and you're going to enter the code CBFF99, and it is valid until March 1st, 2000. Well, it says March 1st, 2018, but this was in the box, so I'm assuming that it's still good. Ooh, I hope I just didn't give you a bad code. I would assume that it's still good if they threw it in the box, right? Because I just opened the package. Anyway, moving on. All right, so let's get started on this card. And I'm going to actually do some stamping directly on my card base. I want to see how well this holds ink. I've never played with any of their stuff before. None of it. So I just want to see, that did no good whatsoever, how it does with ink, if you can stamp on it or if it's just basically, you know, just a straight up card base. All right, so I'm going to take, pardon me, I have a little tickle in my throat. One of these out. And then I'm going to be using the envelope that they sent as well. So I'm going to be using one of these. I'm doing Tiffany Blue because I love Tiffany Blue. And I may be crazy, but I think that it's quite striking with red. So we'll see. I have been playing with their detail ink, which also they gave us in our swag, which is the Intense Black. I love this ink. I'm a big fan now. Don't think I'm going to be using the banners today. So I'm going to pull out my stamp platform. This stamp platform I have is no longer available. I apologize for showing you something you can't get. However, I just don't have it in my budget to go buy something else that you guys can get your hands on, because this just works just fine. So with this, I do like to stamp my images open, with the card open, because that creates, it doesn't bounce, and so I will get a crisp image. And I'm going to be just putting down this plank set. I may actually have to go get my other card base because this stamp platform is too small. So I'm going to go get my my Tim Holtz one. Again, I don't know if that one's still available. It might be through Tonic, but all of them got pulled pretty much, except for the We Are Memory peg board, because there was a lawsuit against Misty and companies for stealing their idea, and they won. So anyway, I got these before that happened, and it's basically, I couldn't find the Misty in my craft store, so I had to get, I had to do what I had to do, and I needed a stamp platform, so I didn't realize that there is drama with it, or else I probably would have made a different decision. But, you know, I've spent the money. What is done is done, and that's kind of where I'm at with that. I know that there are some hurt feelings and some politics around it. So anyway, all right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and lay out the plank background first. Ooh, that's nice. And move this up just a little bit, because it is going to go off over the edge, which I'm okay with. It's going to go off over here. That's fine. I'm going to fold that. Let's just see. I kind of have an idea in my little head. Let's see how it works. I have to switch this over. This is the rubber side and this is the clear side. I need to have the rubber facing me, so that gets switched out. I do love this platform because of that. Makes it super easy. And I think I'm going to, nope, they're kind of the same. Line it up like so. Go Go ahead and pick this up, and then I'm going to pick one of these colors to work with for this. I'm thinking I want to do the, let's do the, I have here with me, they gave me an orchid, a velvet orchid, seafoam, rose, apple, and then clementine. So I want to use the velvet orchid for this. So let me just ink up my stamp pad. Sorry, don't mean to hurt your ears there. And I love these little cubes, but on something this big, I usually use a larger pad because you don't want it to dry, but you want to make sure that you have, you know, good coverage and whatnot. I'm probably going to have to stamp this several times, though this pad does seem nice and juicy. I love a good pad. All right, so let's stamp this out. Helps if I don't stamp on that. And the beauty of using a platform for this is I can go over it again, which clearly I need to do. The floral one that I played with, the beautiful flowers, oh my gosh, that thing, I could have done that without the coloring in it all, and it would have been gorgeous, just beautiful. All right, almost there. We're getting there. Again, using some kind of stamp platform is always easier because you can lay it out perfectly each and every time. Really is a genius idea that Misty came out with. I do wish that I had one of their platforms because, you know, they are the original creators of it, and it is a small business, so I do respect that. I didn't know about the politics of it when I bought my platforms. I really didn't have an idea. So, yeah, had I known hindsight 2020, I probably wouldn't have made some of the decisions I made, though I probably would have still got this one because I like how it works. All right. I'm just trying to get really good coverage here. I know, I'm tapping like crazy, huh? And I think I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and take and clean my stamp pad. This is a hybrid stamp pad. So from what I understand with hybrid is what that means is you can use it. It doesn't dry permanent until you run a heat gun on it, or it has to set up. So there is some ability to move it around, I think. So I don't think it dries as fast on the stamp pad as like a permanent one would. So, you know, you can get your stamp pad nice and clean. And I'm just using Lawn Fawn's squeegee on this. I am making a whole bunch of fun noises today. Thankfully, they're all from my stamping and not from me. All right, so from here, I want to go ahead and add some sentiments on this. And I'm going to use that little sentiment, the next stamp set. So this was called Planks. That's what this is Planks. And now I'm going to just take this and line up a few of the sentiments on the planks. Dun, dun, dun. And I think that they'll fit rather nicely in some of these areas. So let's see here. I like that to be mine or not to be mine one. And I actually think it'll go nicely right up here. Just kind of fits right on in there, like so. And then I want to do this one, the kissy one over here. Ah, come on, get off my finger. The joy of working with little stamps, right? Maybe I can use my scissors to poke it around a little bit and get it lined up. There we go. And then I want to use, the answer is obvious. Just do this one right there. And love and close. Well, I'm going to do that probably on the envelope. And then this is the moi one. So I'll do that one. That's like a perfect little spot right there on that little plank. And then 4, I want 5. So I'll do love and close also. This will be cute. This will be cute. So let me do a fit right there. Should be down here. I'll put it right there. Actually, I'll put it right over here. Okay, so let me pick that up. Now I have this kind of clear for, and there's nothing there for a reason, because that's where I'm going to put my image. And I want to just pick up all of my, did not work. That sucks. So I need to figure out where I had them. Oh, I know I didn't pick it up. I still have the rubber side, and I need to have it on the clear side. So that's why it did not pick it up. That's on me. My bad. Okay. Bad thing about live, you guys, is I can't fast forward through the boring parts, which stinks. I'm paying attention to where the crease is in the card as well. Okay, so I need to turn this because now I'm working with an acrylic and I need to put that back in. Okay, that's what needed to happen. And actually want to move this one up here. All right. Now let's see if it'll pick it all up. User error, user error. Voila, it picks it all up. Okay, so the color on this, I'm going to use my seafoam. Ink that up. And let's go ahead and just stamp it on out. Okay, I like that. All right, and now I'm going to take this off the platform and we're going to work on our little image that's going to go in the center. So let me put these back on here. I kind of like doing these colors because they're not like your traditional Valentine's Day colors. And if truth be told, I actually am not a fan of Valentine's Day very much. I think it's a Hallmark holiday in which Hallmark came up with it so they could sell cards. So, you know, we'll just make our own. All right. So I'm going to put this off to the side. And then I'm going to grab some paper that I have right here. And I'm going to stamp my image on it, and the image that I'm thinking I want to stamp is going to be this heart with the wings. I have an idea for that. So I'm going to just take it and just push it all the way down here. Like so. I'm just gonna do the image just right there. I'm actually gonna black because I'm gonna color it in with the hybrid rose apple and then the clementine. So I want to stamp this image up in black first. That's stamped really nice. All right, so let me put this one back. Also, since I'm right here with this out, I want to stamp my envelope. So I'll get back to this in just a minute. And the envelope, I want to do the little heart in the envelope right here. So I'm going to do this off on the side, like so. And again, I'm going to use that black Intense Black from Simon Says. I'm just trying to do everything Simon Says right now out of that swag bag and just see what, you know, we can come up with because it's fun. And I need to do it. See how I didn't get the corner? So I need to do it one more time. All right. And then let's go ahead and do I was going to try to put a little cute sentiment on here. Let's do Love Enclosed. We'll do Love Enclosed. And I'll put that over in this corner, along with a couple of these cute little hearts. So here's this one. And then we'll do this little one right here. Actually, I don't like it on that end. I want to do it on this end. That didn't balance right. This will be better. And then up here where the address goes, I just want to put a couple more little hearts. Ugh. I need to just use tweezers. Okay, so let me pick all of that up, and I want to use the rose apple on this. One more time on these bottom ones. The bottom hearts. The sentiment looked like it came through pretty good. And this little heart right here, it's not getting a good coverage, so try that one again. All right, so this is pretty much ready to be mailed. I could do another one here, which I think I'm gonna. The shipping from Simon Says was really quick, so if you are with the order that I put in, so if you like this set and you're like, man, but you know, Valentine's Day is next Thursday, I need it sooner, I'm pretty sure if you ordered it, you would get it pretty, maybe not. Maybe not, now that I'm thinking about it, because that would be really close, because you'd have to make them and then possibly mail them out, and you know, that can take forever, so maybe not. All right, so I'm going to do this on the back, and then we will get back to the card, but it's always fun to make, you know, a matching envelope with your little card if it's going through the mail, and mailmen love it, people. They really like to see it. It's fun for them. All right, so we are done with the envelope. And then we will work on the card again. So I'm going to do my sentiment on the inside of the card right now, which is going to be this way. And then we will finish off the outside because I do have an idea for that. I just want to get my stamping kind of done and out of the way. For the inside of it, I want it to say, love your guts. Haha, I like that. Love your guts. And I'm going to do my sentiment in black. I just like a black sentiment sometimes. I love this black, you guys. This intense black ink is awesome. All right, so I think I'm done stamping images, and now I just need to finish off the front of the card. And to do so, I am going to try a technique that I've done before. Again, I don't know if this is going to work or not because this is live. So I am going to try to color in this image with a paint method using, I want to use the rose apple as well as the clementine. I'm going to do the wings clementine and the little heart red. So let me go get my small paintbrush. Thought I had it here, but I don't. Okay. So to do this, it's super duper easy. All you do is you just take your color. I'm going to start with the clementine, and you just squeeze it out. Look how intense that is on your mat. And then you're going to take a little bit of water and dab it down. And then you are going to just mix it up with your brush, pick up that color, and go ahead and just start to paint your image. And what it does is, if you are using a color set like I am, you can get perfectly matched colors, and it allows you to use stamps that it stretches it, so you can use it for more than just stamping, which is what I'm doing right now. So it can make it a stamp set or watercolors. How cool is that? All right, so I'm going to do the same thing with the red. I know you guys are going, oh my gosh, she just wasted that color. Trust me, I never run out of color. An ink pad will dry up before I will actually use it. Not kidding right there. And then I'm just spreading it down again. And I'm going to pick that up. You can also mist this down with alcohol, and it will create an alcohol type ink if you're interested in that. I've done that as well. Sometimes the hybrids work really nicely with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. I mean, you know, I used to have vodka on my table. I suppose I could, you know, spritz it down with some vodka, right? Just kidding. This is family friendly. This is a family friendly show. Though if your kids are out right now and it's 12 o'clock, they should be in school. I don't think anyone like that is watching right now. Maybe later. Okay, so there we go. So that's my little heart. That's all colored in. And from here, I want to take and just dry it a little bit with my heat gun so I can cut it out. It's important that you do this technique that I just did on a glass mat, otherwise it soaks into your craft mat. All right, there is this. And I want to fussy cut it out. Normally, actually, I'm so lazy that normally I would go ahead and totally do this on my scan and cut. But since we don't want to really waste that much time and I'm live, I will fussy cut it out, and I'll just show you how I do it. Basically, only the hand that is holding the paper moves when I cut. And the hand with the scissors pretty much stays stable. I don't ever really move it around much. I let the other hand do the moving, and that's a tip that I learned from Diane Reevely. Something else she said to do is cut your image down smaller, which I should have done. This is still wet, by the way. I can feel it. I think it looks really cute. All right, so just cutting this out. And again, this is Simon Says, all of their swag that they gave us. This is just a portion of the swag that I'm using. You guys saw what they gave us. That's generous. I can't wait to try their heavyweight cardstock that I got today. I'm always looking for a good stamp paper, you know? All right, so now I'm ready to put this on. Now that looks a little bit like not enough going on, so I have an idea. Since I am going to be mailing this in a, I call it a Tiffany blue. I know they call it Audrey, but it's Tiffany blue envelope. I'm going to put some Tiffany blue twine behind that and use pop dots to pop it up. So I have some of this, which I'm going to put. I'm also going to grab my pop dots. Usually, you guys, I have everything at my desk that I'm going to use. But when I work like this on the fly and I haven't made a project before, sometimes I go, oh, I need this, or oh, I need that. And I have to get up to get it. So I apologize. I know that's annoying. I love this Prima twine trim. I've had it forever. It's like a wax cord. It's so awesome. And then I'm just going to take it and kind of go around like that to put it in the back of my heart. And I'm going to use some Beacon multi-grip on this. This is my new favorite glue. I had never used it before. I went into the Beacon booth and they hooked me up with some of this glue along with some other stuff, and I was like, holy cow, this is amazing. So not only does it hold well on a lot of surfaces, it also dries fast. Like, you don't have to sit there and hold it forever, which I so appreciate. If there's an easier way to do this, please tell me. Okay. So I'm just going to hold it there for a minute. Just until it kind of picks up a little on it. Then I'm going to put this on there. Okay. All right. So let me grab my pop dots. All right. I'm going to go ahead and flip this over and just get that right in there. Lay it on down. The glue is still on there, so that's going to also hold it. I also pulled some of my Nuvo glitter drops in Aqua Mist because I thought that that would be pretty with this as well. And I'm just going to add 3 little dots, 2 on the top and one right here just to kind of pull it all in to match the envelope and whatnot. Now, something I noticed on the envelope, you guys, this ink wasn't quite dry yet because it's that hybrid and it's smeared. So if you use the ink on these glossy type envelopes, make sure that you hit it with a heat gun, which I did not. So I'm going to carefully fold my card over, and voila, it's totally done. So I just want to thank Simon Says Stamps for the amazing swag bag that they provided me, as well as other designers. And it's so cute, you guys. So go check out their website. Try to use that code I gave you at the beginning of the video. I apologize that this went longer than I anticipated, but it was fun. And hopefully next time I'll have everything on my desk so I don't have to run up and get things. But that's kind of what happens when I'm doing something I've never done before. All right. Have a wonderful Thursday and happy crafting.